welcome back to my YouTube channel. So thank you for joining me for another one of my videos, and it's the end of blooming March, isn't it? So it is my March favourites finally. It feels like ages since I've filmed a favourites video, but I think that's because now I'm doing 2 videos a week. It feels longer, whereas before it was only 4 videos between each other. So I'm really excited to be doing this. I've got lots of favourites to show you today. So March has been a great month for me personally. It's been so fulfilling, so exciting, and next month is going to be even more exciting. I can't really say anything. Yes, I know, annoying blogger thing, but it will all be revealed soon. And the fact I've been buying home decor, slight giveaway, but that's only one of the things. Obviously there's a few things, but yeah, I will obviously tell you as soon as I can, but you will get the gist very soon of what's happening in my personal life. I just don't want to say anything until it's all confirmed and all signed and sealed, just because things change, and I've had this before. I told everyone and then it didn't happen, so I'm just gonna wait until it's all signed, and then, I mean, you guys will see. It'll be on my YouTube channel like in the next few weeks. You guys are so gonna be able to tell, and if you follow me on Instagram, you probably already know anyway, so yeah. So my first favourite of March, this feels so weird, we're in April nearly, So my first favourite of March is my Primark sunglasses. So I didn't actually feature these in my Primark haul because I got these like a week later in Bath, and I was really gutted because I love these sunglasses and I wanted to feature them. So these were only £3, and they've got like, I never know what this style is. It's kind of like leopard print, but kind of like tortoise shell at the same time, I would say. The fronts are very reflective, as you can see. The front is kind of like a silvery whitey brown colour, so they're not all brown. On this camera it looks like they're all brown, they're not. It is kind of quite reflective, and you've got gold detailing around the edge as well. So these are like cat eyes, and they just look so chic. I love them. These were £3 from Primark. You literally can't go wrong with a Primark. And I wanted to add these in my favourites because when the sunshine has been out, and the rarity it is out, I've been wearing these and they're so comfortable. I can just chuck them in my handbag and not fear, like, if they break, they're £3. So definitely make sure to check out Primark's sunglasses range at the moment because it is on fleek. That, honestly, I'm buying so much from Primark at the moment. I don't know what they're doing, but they're doing something good, and their home range is amazing, their clothes are amazing, and their sunglasses are amazing. So I am just loving Primark in general at the moment. My next favourite is a company called Button and Wild. So Amanda and I, when we went up to London a couple of weeks back, we went to their pop-up event. They had like a little pop-up store for a couple of days because they normally sell online primarily, but they had a store in London, so we went along to the bloggers event and we got to make our own personalised body lotions. Now this was so much fun, and this one is the Wild Fig and Grape body lotion, and it actually smells like cherry bakewells. Oh, it is so lush. I need to smell it. Oh, so good. So the concept of Button and Wild is that you can personalise all of their products. So I've got a picture of myself on there because I have no children or husband at the moment, so what else could I put on there? Myself. I should have put Isabella on there, shouldn't I? I should have got myself an Isabella one. Damn it. Well, to be honest, I was in a rush and I just thought, oh, sod it, just put a picture of yourself in it. But when I posted this on Instagram, everyone was like, oh my God, your special announcements that you're going to have your own body care range. I was like, no, like if I would love that. Like I would love to have my own like range of something, but I certainly wouldn't put my face on it. Like that's a bit vain. Like, hi, buy my body lotion and you can have my face looking at you in the shower. No, that's not the route I would go down, guys. But it was quite comical anyway. But no, this, I just personalised this. So Button and Wild, you can buy them online. These are super affordable. I believe the body lotions were like no more than £12. I reckon it was £10 off the top of my head. So really affordable for such a personalised gift. They've got round sort of tub body butters. They've got shower creams. They had, well, she's told me they're about to do candles as well, personalised candles. What I loved about the concept of this is that you could put like your kids' drawings on there, pictures of your kids. Like if it's an anniversary present, put your wedding picture on there. If it's a birthday present, put a picture of like the person on there. Like the possibilities are absolutely endless, and I absolutely love this idea, and I love how affordable it is, and I just love the fragrances as well. So I couldn't not include this in my favourites because oh, I just love this. Ah. So my next favourite is another beauty product, kind of perfumes, kind of beauty. Yeah, it definitely is. So I actually featured this in a video probably a good 2 years ago now. It is the Suddenly Madame Glamour by Lidl, and it is famously a dupe for Chanel's Mademoiselle perfume. So recently it was on offer for £1.99 again in Lidl, and I happened to be in Lidl and I was like, oh, I'm just gonna get it. Like, I loved it before, so I'm gonna get it again. And as soon as I got it and got it home and sprayed it, I was like, oh God, I really missed that smell. Like, I really loved it the first time and I don't know why I never bought it again. But I bought it again and I've been wearing it and I've just fallen back in love with it. Like, the bottle's not the most like fanciest bottle in the world. And yes, it was £1.99, but it's normally £3.99. But it smells exactly like the Chanel £60 perfume for £3.99/£1.99. Crazy. I did a video about it and it's actually like done really well. Like, it's got like 40,000 views now, which I looked at it the other day. I was like, oh my God, like, who is watching this? I never realized it was so popular. But I can't get over how similar it smells. And then my mum has the actual real Chanel one and we compared it and I was like, this is so close to the real mark. And my mum actually wears, she's got one of these herself and she wears it to work because sometimes she doesn't want to obviously wear her Chanel perfume to work because obviously it goes quickly and, you know, like sometimes you want to smell your normal self but you don't want to spend that money when it's £60 a bottle. So she actually wears this one to work and then her Chanel one on special occasions, and I think that's just a great idea. But for me, I don't want to buy Chanel, so I'm happy with the Lidl one. But I'm just so in love with it. Like, it's definitely one of my favorites. I'm so glad I've rediscovered it, and if you haven't like watched my video, you should, because it is literally the same. I mean, I look really different in that video, but yeah, the two fragrances smell exactly the same but with a massive price difference. My next favorite of March is book, because I love including books in my favorites because I'm such a little reading worm at the moment. Wait, it's not a reading worm, it's a bookworm, isn't it? A reading worm, that's a new one. So I'm such a little bookworm at the moment, and I normally include law of attraction books. This one has really gripped me this month and I really enjoyed reading it, and it's just, I literally laugh out loud all the time when I'm reading this book. So it is The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a Fudge. Now I'm going to replace the F word with fudge because I know as fruity as my Instagram stories and Snapchats are, I am conscious that not everybody wants to hear me swear on YouTube. So I'm going to replace the word F with fudge. Okay, so we're all on my wavelength. So this is by Sarah Knight, and I'd heard so much about this book, and when I saw it at Waterstones I just couldn't resist buying it because literally this speaks to me on so many levels. Not only am I just so happy to see the fudge word in a book, but it is just so hilariously funny. So it's basically like a life guide. It's a life guide on how not to give a fudge about work, relationships, people, negative situations, and it, you know, I would say it definitely is positive thinking. I would definitely say it links to the law of attraction and positivity and well-being, but it's obviously not as, you know, in your face law of attraction. But I've thoroughly enjoyed reading this book. Like, whenever I read it, I'm just laughing constantly because this woman is just so funny, and how she puts things, you just think, God, she's so right. And she's just been through these hilarious situations in her life, and you know, I think the fact that it does have swear words in just kind of normalizes it. It feels very chatty, it feels very informal, and you don't feel like you're reading a book, you just feel like you're having a conversation with Sarah. And it, honestly, you've got to give this a go. I think this is the second one. There's another one, I can't remember, but it has the S word in. That's how I remember them, through the swear words, right? So I can't remember what the other one is called. I think it's like How Not to Give a Shit or something, but this one is so funny, and it is The Life-Changing Magic of Not Giving a Fudge. Obviously it's not fudge, don't type in fudge, I'm just blanking out the swear words. So my last favourite of March, but certainly not least, is Anthropologie's candles. So I recently came across these in Bath. Obviously I've heard like every YouTuber and blogger talk about Anthropologie for years, and I don't know why I never looked at their website. I don't know why, but I never did, and I've never seen one of their stores, not even in London, surprisingly. So when I went to Bath recently, I found the Anthropologie store and I thought, this is fate. This is too good a chance to miss. So I went in and obviously just fell in love instantly with candles, and like I said, hint home items, I decided that I needed more candles to fill certain aspects of a certain home. Not subtle at all, Emma. Yeah, I've got this one, so it's kind of like got a, it's not completely round, it's like squiggly. Squiggly? That doesn't make sense. It's a weird shape. It's not a circle, it's a weird shape, and I really like it. It's got a gold detailing around the top as well. It's a 2-wick candle, and it smells amazing. Oh, I never want to burn that. Literally, I don't burn candles anymore. I just sit there going like, and I think if anybody could see me right now, I'm pretty sure I would be locked up, like just for sniffing candles all day. So this one was £22. They are not cheap. They are very like, well, we're not talking Joe Malone prices, but we're talking like Midway candle prices. We're talking like Yankee Candle ridiculous prices, but it's a decorative candle. So this will definitely be a decorative one. But I love the gold around the side as well. It's not the whole way around, it's just on the front, so you can decide if you want a pink and white side or a pink, white and gold side. So I really loved that one. And then secondly, I went for this one as well. So I don't know whether the camera's going to pick this up well, but it's like a gorgeous, I don't even know what effect to call it. It looks like unicorn colours. So it's literally multicoloured. So it looks white, but it's got tints of the rainbow in. It kind of looks like a unicorn or mermaid colour. I feel this is like a unicorn candle. It's like a pearl. Is a pearl the right thing to use? It reminds me of a pearl because it's got loads of like different colours in, and it's so pretty. And then it's got a copper lid as well with some pretty detailing. And then inside you've got your candle. Oh, this one smells good. This one smells like summer. I mean, I may burn this one just because it still looks good as an ornament as well. Like, you know, the candle feature isn't the biggest feature of it. So I might actually burn this one. Not sure though. Knowing me, I probably won't. Oh, but it just smells so good. So that one was £24, so a little bit more expensive, but this one's definitely bigger. So if you are going to burn them and you want your value for money, the bigger ones are probably better value. But they're just so picturesque. Like, I can't get over how Instagrammable they are. So obviously I wanted like everything in the Anthropology store, but that just was not in my price range. But yeah, if anybody hasn't checked them out, like, you need to. Like, I fell in love with all the candles, all the home stuff, and like they had the plate versions of my pink candle, and I was like, oh, I could have a whole dinner set matched to my candles, but it was like £10 a plate. That was never gonna happen. Wilko's all the way on my plate set. So I hope you've enjoyed watching my March favourites. I've enjoyed filming it for you guys and sharing with you what items I've been loving this month. Next month's favourites is gonna look a little bit different. Again, not subtle at all. I wish I could say it, guys, but I'm just gonna wait. The next month's favourites will look a little bit different in a different location, but for the better. And I hope you all have a fabulous month, whatever you're up to. Obviously, I'm going to be here every Tuesday and Friday doing videos, but if you only watch my favourites videos, then I will see you next month. So thanks guys for watching my video. I appreciate all your views and likes. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new here, because I would love to see you again soon, and I will see you in my next video, which will be on Tuesday. Lots of love, guys.